Juneau Public Library, and we have a full month of activities at the library prepared for you. In front of me is just a brief assortment of what's going on. You'll also get to meet Carla Zimmerman, our Adult Services Librarian, and Sarah Lang, our Children's and Youth Services Librarian, later in this segment. But what I'd like to bring to you is some exciting May-only news. May 2nd through the 8th is Children's Book Week. And Children's Book Week, I have a little history here in front of me. It actually started in 1913. It began with Franklin K. Matthews, the librarian of the Boy Scouts of America. And he was touring the country to promote higher standards in children's books. So he proposed creating a Children's Book Week, which would be supported by all of those interested groups: publishers, booksellers, and librarians. So ever since 1913, we have had Children's Book Week. It falls the first full week in May. And so during Children's Book Week here at the Juneau Public Library, our Friends of the Library spends special money just to build our collection in our children's book department. You'll hear later about our summer reading theme, which is Oceans of Possibilities. So these are just a small assortment of some of those books with that theme that our Friends of the Juneau Public Library has helped us pay for to celebrate Children's Book Week. When you come to the library May 2nd through the 8th, you'll have an opportunity to take a bookmark. There's 6 different designs, and actually they're a bookmark and an activity. Each one is different. So if you cut off the end, you've got yourself a bookmark that says Children's Book Week, how do you book, and then an activity to do. Like I said, each one is different, so go ahead and pick the one that you'd like to do. How do you book? That's the theme for Children's Book Week. And please follow us on social media. We will be asking you every day something about how you book. Do you book under a tree, on the computer, at the beach, in bed, maybe on a skateboard? He's got an audio book that he's listening to. So anyway, Children's Book Week, come and celebrate that with us first week of May. Some other things that happen on a regular basis at the library are movies. We will be showing 2 movies on Monday evenings. Those are geared more towards our adult crowd. Our 2 movies here this month are PG-13. And we've got on Monday, May 2nd, Serrano. And that begins at 6 p.m. There's always freshly popped popcorn available for all moviegoers at all of our movies. Then 2 weeks later, on Monday, May 16th, we will be showing the movie Dog. And that movie also starts at 6 p.m. Then we've got our kid flicks. These movies, 2 a month, are placed at 3:30 in the afternoon. That's a good time here in Juneau. School has just let out. Kids can come and enjoy a movie after school and have an after-school snack with popcorn. So we're showing some classics. Actually, we are choosing to show How to Eat Fried Worms. This movie first was released in 2006, and it's based on the children's book written by Thomas Rockwell, and it's exactly what it sounds like. a child has been challenged to eat 10 worms, and it's quite a comical book that has been also turned into a movie. The reason we are choosing this movie is on Thursday, May 12th, we'll show our movie. On May 11th, it's Eat What You Want Day. So on May 11th, you can eat what you want, but on May 12th, we're going to watch this poor boy eat some worms. Then we are moving on to May 26th, Thursday, May 26th. We are starting this movie at 4 o'clock instead of 3:30 because the movie we are showing is Flubber. Flubber. And if you come to the library at 3:30, you'll get to make your own Flubber before you watch the movie Flubber. If you haven't watched the movie Flubber, ask your parents about it. It's a comedy. Robin Williams is a professor that creates this concoction. You get to customize your Flubber. You can have it any color you want. And I don't know if Bob can zoom in on this. I even added some glitter to my Flubber. Flubber is different than slime. Flubber breaks. So it's less slimy than slime. So come on out, make Flubber at 3:30 on May 26th, and then stay and watch the movie Flubber. Another regular item that we offer at the library once a month is Lego Lab. Lego Lab is suited best for children ages 5 and up. If you are younger than age 5 and want to attend with your older sibling, we do ask that your parent or guardian stays with you. And we have Duplos that you can work with, or under supervision, the younger children can also interact with Legos. In May, we are doing a scavenger hunt. Children will free build with one intention in mind. They will be given one item to place in their display that the other students will need to look for in our scavenger hunt. So we will build for about 40 minutes, and then the last 20 minutes, students will look for scavenger hunt items in everybody's creations. For example, if at the beginning of our free build, I give you this little Lego letter with a stamp on it, you're going to need to put that somewhere in your creation. And then I'll say somewhere in these displays is an envelope with a stamp. And they'll look for that. Maybe it's in your creation. We'll find out. And another regular item that's always free for you to take when you visit the library is our book page magazine. This is May's issue. It will be out on Monday, May 2nd. And this is free, and it just gives you a glimpse at what's new in the publishing world. And we enjoy giving that to our avid readers. Last but not least, it's May, which means summer reading is right around the corner. Our theme, as I mentioned earlier, is Oceans of Possibilities. Early registration begins on Monday, May 23rd. We will have some incentives for you to register early. The actual reading logging part of our summer reading will then begin on June 6th. So you are going to want to come early, get registered, get your badge book. If you're a child, this is how children log their activities throughout the summer. Once again, we will be using the Beanstack app. We'll help you download it if you have not used Beanstack before, to help you track and keep track of all of your minutes during the months of June and July. Thank you for listening. Hope you have a wonderful May.
Good afternoon, Juneau. Welcome to May. It's Carla here at the Juneau Public Library talking about a few of the adult programming things we have lined up for May. First of all, I'm going to talk about our book club. We are reading The Other Einstein by Marie Benedict, and our book club will be on Friday, May 6th at 9 a.m. here at the library. If you haven't joined our book club before, feel welcome to come and join. We have books available here. Stop in and pick one up. Again, Friday, May 6th at 9 a.m. The book, The Other Einstein, is about Albert Einstein's first wife. And if you have any interest in the historical fiction, this book really brings that whole picture to life, and it'll make you wonder how much of Albert Einstein's scientific research was accredited to him, and it might have been his wife. So pick up the book. Even if you can't join us, feel free to read it and just give us a talk and let us know how you liked it here at the library. Secondly, in May, I have adult crafting lined up for Thursday, and it's May 5th, 1 o'clock for the crafternoon, 6 o'clock crafter dark. And this month we're going to be making little flower bouquets. These are put in little salt and pepper shakers. So it's just a fun little cute thing you can put on your windowsill for spring. You won't have to water it. It's not going to go anywhere. And speaking of flowers, mark your calendars then for Tuesday, May 17th at 6 o'clock. We have Dodge County Master Gardener Carol Shirk coming in to do a container garden presentation. If you've been one of them people that goes to the greenhouse and you see all the pretty flowers and the pretty herbs that you could add too, don't know how to put them together, Carol's going to come in and show us how to do it. She will bring plants along, one pot, she'll put it together, and one lucky winner will be taking home that pot that night. So again, Tuesday, May 17th at 6 o'clock, join us here at the library with Master Gardener Carol Shirk. That's all I've got for May. We're ramping up for summer reading here at the library, so the last month of school and everything like that, get in and get your books and get ready for the warm weather to finally arrive. Have a great month of May.
Hi, and welcome to the month of May. I'm here to tell you about all the children's things that we have happening in the library for this month. So we'll start with preschool story times. On May 9th, Monday, May 9th at 11 o'clock, we will do a lost sock story time. So we are coordinating with May 9th is National Lost Sock Memorial Day. So to celebrate that, we'll have a lost sock story time, and we have some fun books about socks and lost socks that we'll be reading. And then we will have a craft at the end that you can take home, or if you don't make it to story time, stop in and pick up a craft kit. But we will be making these sock puppet. Looks a little bit like a sock monster. So you'll have a kit with all the things in there to make your little puppet. And then on May 23rd, we will be coordinating with another national day. May 24th is National Escargot Day. So on May 23rd, we will have slugs, snails, and other slimy things story time. So we hope that you can come for those. Then our kids craft that we'll have that you can come into the library to pick up is you will be making a little paper bag nest with a little bird, and inside the little nest you will have some little blue eggs in with your kit and some straw. So that is our kids craft for the month of May, since we're in springtime hopefully and nice weather. And before we get to Yoda, then we have our teen craft. And for our teen craft, we're going to be making this one is like a flower pressing, so you'll have some air dried clay, and then in your kit you'll have some little leaves and flowers that are plastic, and you can press into the clay, and then you'll be painting them with watercolors. And then these do dry hard. So here's one that I made using insects too, so little plastic insects. So you can kind of choose or use some things at home. There's lots of interesting things that you can press into the clay. So that is our teen craft. And then for May the 4th Be With You, which is Wednesday, May 4th, you can stop into the library. We'll have a little table set up, and you can make a light up Yoda. So I don't think you'll be able to see him light up from here, but you can turn on the tea light, and then he wants to fly away. Maybe use it as a little night light. So stop on in, and you can make a little Yoda. We'll also have some Star Wars books out for you to check out if you want to. And then I also will talk about our 1,000 Books Before Kindergarten program. So we'll go over to the children's section, and we'll take a look and see how we have that set up. So hope to see you soon at the library. So we are here in our 1,000 Books Before Kindergarten area, and this will be a permanent section here in the children's part of the library. So the goal, of course, is 1,000 books being read before kindergarten, and I'm just going to read to you a little bit about what, who, where, when, why, and how. So the goal is to read 1,000 books together during the early childhood years. The library and our cute caterpillar will help you stay on track and accomplish this exciting goal. So who can do this? All children age 5 and under can participate and will enjoy this program, especially preschoolers. Check out the progress of our current readers on our bulletin board, and so far we are just getting it launched. So we have one caterpillar up there, but we hope to see many more. When can you do this? You can start anytime. It's never too early or too late. Where? You can read books anywhere. So books can be read at home, at the library. The ones that are read during story time count, in the car. They all count towards your goal, and you can read the same books more than once. Why do we do this? The simple and enjoyable act of sharing books helps your child learn pre-reading skills before entering kindergarten. And how do you start? So up at our circulation desk, we have a packet to get you going, and will help you get started. It's very simple, and you will keep track with two things. So when you sign up, you'll get 1,000 books reading challenge book, and it's a very nice book. In here you'll have different fun activities to do if you choose to, and then your goals, and then this is the tracking system. So there's stickers to keep track of how many books you have read, and then like I said, the other fun activities as well. It kind of serves as a nice little memory book too. And then you'll also keep track and log the books in our Beanstack app, and we will show you how to set that up too. And then, so your child, upon signing up, will get the badge book, we call it, and Hungry for a Good Book bookmark. And then they will get their own caterpillar with their name on to put on our bulletin board. And then for every 100 books that are read, you come back into the library, and your caterpillar will eat its way through some of the items in the book. So this caterpillar has done 100 books and has gotten an apple then to put up. So eventually there will be more of the things that the caterpillar has eaten through. And then we do have a fun little area every time that you come. These things will be here to play with. So we have the book to read. Here at the bottom we have the story laid out in picture form, so you can kind of read and follow along there. Then we have just some fun little toys. We have a very hungry caterpillar. Again, the very hungry caterpillar, and he's eating his way through the watermelon. And we have just some hand puppets, the butterfly, and we have a cute little picnic basket with the hungry caterpillar and some of the food inside to play with. So, just some fun little things and a little puzzle too. And then when they graduate and do the 1,000 books, they will get their own copy. That's over here of The Very Hungry Caterpillar. So, and then they will graduate and the caterpillar will become a butterfly. So when you graduate to a butterfly, your name will go on and either be flying or be on the wall. And then we'll see how many butterflies, how many graduates we have. So I hope that you come on in, and if you have little ones, 5 and under, this is a great thing to get them all the early literacy learning and skills that they need. So hope to see you soon.